G'day traders, Sam here from Trade the Prosper. Today is Monday the 3rd of June. Looking at Bitcoin again, and what we're looking at the latest developments, and I'm bullish. We had a scenario where I looked at the fractal in the past and what we noted in the past, and I've discussed this before. We have a support line of some sort, and it's just the psychology of the market. We find this support line, we break the support line, we take out the liquidity ever so below, and then we move up. And then once we get these moving averages, they act like support. You get a triangle of a squeeze of some sort, and then the breakout to the upside. So when we look at this scenario, it's not much different really. It's just longer and more complicated. Again, we've taken out the liquidity on the bottom, so we get the same scenario. We break up, but we couldn't get past these moving averages. Therefore, we come back down with the monthly naked pull of control. So once we lost that, we come back down. So this to me is a key level. And what we did is we kept on playing with it, and then we broke above. Strong movement to the upside, and now we've got these moving averages again coming together. And very similarly to here, we've got the squeeze, and then a breakout. Not so strong. This is a 12-hour chart, and then we just kept going and kept going. Then another consolidation, and then break up further. Well, this does look like a squeeze, doesn't it? Very similar on top of the moving averages. Very similar, and what we're going to do is look for this pivot. This trend line is a pivot. Yes, we've got some wicks, but we're looking at the bottom of the candle. So this could go sideways to a squeeze and then break out. So this is my scenario. If we break below the trend line, then we'll look for this golden ratio, which is a major support area here, and we just go. It actually just take longer. I don't think that's going to happen. This is just showing that this is all buying the dips. We discussed this in our group. Keep buying the dips, and on a small time frame, it makes sense. And it's all about liquidity being taken out. Now, if we look at another indicator that makes sense, the VWAP is also in the mean, and we're looking at price breaking above it and pretty much holding. So that's a good sign. We're going to look at other indicators as well. Just give me a sec. The Bollinger Band actually tells us, look, it has straightened up and straightened up. So that is the squeeze. And to me, that's taking place. Squeeze is taking place, with the Bollinger Band sort of confirming that as well. Yep. Now let's look at a wave trend as well. Just add the wave trend. RSI as well. Just let's have a look at the wave trend for now. This is a 12-hour chart. We've got a crossover. Yes, we're below. When we're going to go a bit bullish? Well, we go bullish with this wave trend whenever we break the 50% level. So every time we break the 50% level, it's a nice entry. I'm being conservative. So this looks like bullish divergence taking place there. So that's bullish divergence. Even though the price is flat, this is divergence is going up. It's broken to the upside. Got the crossover. So if you compare it previously, all this took place above the 50%, and we haven't got there yet. So this one's a bit more advanced. That was a level, and you can see in that level with the wave trend, that was a major area to break. So we might get there and then pull back and then further up. So that might line up with liquidity pulling back and then further up. Very similar to what I said before. Obviously, you can take many paths, but I am looking for the upside. We've got some targets, short-term targets, and here based on Fibonacci, but ultimately very bullish in the nature. So let's look at it in another way. RSI is even looking good as well on the 12-hour. we'll have a look at the daily and the 12-hour, and then probably small time frame as well. So the RSI is looking bullish. You can say, yeah, bit breaking out of that. That squeeze is represented by a wedge with RSI. So that's breaking out. If it closes that way, even better. Moving average on the RSI, we're also broken above it. So that's the 12-hour getting there. And so you can see the squeeze. Price is going sideways. Formation is bullish. Now let's look on the daily, see if it gives us a different perspective. Not there yet. Yeah. When can this really be bullish? Well, if we look at this, that level makes sense. Support, resistance. So if we break this moving average on the daily, it does represent, that's going to be a bullish candle. If it closes, we've still got how many, let's see, 19 hours. So we've got to look at this candle close, but I do feel that it's doing this type of stuff. So initially 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles. 3 candles pretty much tell you it's bullish. If we were to just get rid of these moving averages, I'll actually just free it up. Here we go. That didn't quite do it. You can see the 50 and the 21 daily. And the mean. So Bollinger Band, the mean is also almost below. We have our levels as well for small time frame. Actually, we should put that in there. Take that away. Got these sessions. We've got the Fibonacci ever so being respected. Look at that. It's really, even these moving averages come up and play the role. These levels play their role. It's all about liquidity and support levels of interest. So previous low, let's go 15 minute, really does a good job of it. If you were to trade the range, price, take out the liquidity for all these longs, spring up, hit this Fibonacci, pull back, take out the liquidity from that one, and then back up again. So that it's buying the dip. This is likely to go further up, maybe hit this level here that we defined. If you see a pattern of some sort like that, a swing failure pattern, it's likely to come back down, and then so on. We're still in the range. Until we break that range, really, we are breaking that range, aren't we? So it is bullish. So this is going bullish. I expect it to go slightly higher, and our levels of interest right now is liquidity, give or take. That is a resistance level. So anything that goes above or just taps it and then comes back down, bit of a scalp trade, nothing interesting. For me, I've got many longs open. Haven't entered this one, stepped through it. But yeah, I'm bullish to the upside, guys. Based on the fractal, based on the nature of this, we said that if we were to break above these levels, all local naked point of controls, then becomes bullish. It is the nature. It doesn't want to go down. So you can probably average in, guys, if you haven't missed. But yeah, I still see it going up. For me, there's no real trade. I am along with my HODL, and I'm just looking for more small trades. Ethereum and all the other alts will give you some opportunities as well. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Please give me a like and share, and I'll talk to you soon.
There you have it. Please give Sam a like, share, and subscribe to his channel to support him for doing more of these posts.